Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video on Malukah. Malukah is a healer who focuses on doing dark stacks and regeneration healing. To unlock Malukah, in Act 1 you must navigate to the Suspicious Hatch. Please note, if you have Cornelius in your team, you can enter the Suspicious Hatch for free. Once inside the Suspicious Hatch, you navigate to the Summoning Circle. There you can select Combat, and after defeating the 4 mobs, you select Combat again to fight Belfour, the mini-boss. Once you defeat Belfour, you receive the item Belfour's Horn. You then complete Act 1 as normal and navigate to the Green Zone. In the Green Zone, you navigate to the North Pier at the top, and bear in mind that you need to have 1000 gold here to pay for a boat. You pay the 1000 gold and then navigate to the Voodoo Hut at the top and select the Give option. And there you have it, you will have unlocked Malukah. Malukah's passive is Voodoo, which heals the most damaged hero for the amount of dark stacks applied. This heal does not gain bonuses, but if you increase your dark stacks, you increase the healing. Her unique item is Ragged Doll, which at the start of combat will apply dark to a random monster. When building perks for Malukah, I like to go for a 29-00-21. You balance as you like on the front page, but I like to go for one extra stack of buffer. On the mystical page, I like to maximize my dark stacks so that I can get a little bit more healing, and I like to make sure that my regeneration heals everyone to the sides of me. I then also put maximum points into healing. Malukah's starting deck consists of 2 Bad Auguries, her unique card Malediction, which applies dark, sight and vulnerable stacks, 3 Black Karmas, 1 Dispel Magic, 3 Shadow Mends, 2 Val Lances, and 3 Vitalizers. When adding cards to Malukah, I like to add a Fanaticism because it gives you more mana and can heal a tiny bit, a Detoxify, 2 Healing Rains, a Ray of Hope, and a Prayer of Healing. I then remove all of the Black Karmas and all of the Bad Auguries and 1 Shadow Mend. The idea is that I want to just do as much healing as possible, and I'm not trying to make Dark explode. To keep Malukah cheap, I upgrade the Prayer of Healing and the Val Lances so that they burn after they've been cast. Later on, you can also think about upgrading that Ray of Hope, but it's up to you if you have enough shards. When you get to Act 2 or Act 3, you can then remove those Val Lances and replace them with something like a Spark of Life, or any other healing card like Panacea. When looking for items, you want to find any item that can increase your healing or regeneration. Something like a Shadow Wall can help a tiny bit, but I would prefer something like this Silver Chalice, which increases your healing done by 1. The best item you can get is Yulma's Branch once you defeat the first boss, because that will just increase your regeneration stacks. When looking for pets, I don't think any are particularly necessary, so I tend to go for something cheap like a bunny or a Betty instead for just a tiny bit more damage. Having Malukah on your team can give you access to quite a few perks. First of all, if you return to the North Pier in the Green Zone, you can get access to the boat for free. And if you return to your Voodoo Hut back at the top, you will get access to a free item reward for your team. Another perk is that if you go to the Red Zone, the Altar of Storms located at the top, Malukah will enable your team to have a 25% discount at the upgrade altar. When playing Malukah, your goal is to maximize your regeneration stacks and healing. You want to make sure that you're not too afraid to use something like Fanaticism, because it enables you to use cards like Prayer of Healing and Vitalize. I try to avoid putting any armor giving cards on Malukah and just focus instead on anything that maximizes regeneration. The best cards that you can hope to find are maybe another Dispel, a Panacea, a Spark of Life. Those are the things that you want to hope to find. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video on Malukah. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Feel free to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.